the Blue Plate Special. Real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We're here inside Visit Knoxville, where you can feel free to come join us if you like. If you can't be here with us in person, know it's streaming live right now on all of our socials as well as YouTube, where you can watch it back later at your convenience. So we have two acts for you here today on the show. She's come over from Nashville to be with us here today. Miss India Ramey's here and will be up the second half of the show. To get things started, Cody's based down in North Georgia, in Canton, Georgia. Give a great big welcome to Cody Bolden to the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you. Down in a holler on a sunny Sunday, down in a hollow where we both got saved, down in a hollow where you took my name. Now I'm down in a hollow and I'm digging your grave. It was a hot summer day when I first saw you. I was a picker in a band we were passing through. Well, I stayed too late when I should have moved on. And now down in this hollows where I call home. Well, I saw our life through a blinded view. Sat down my guitar just to hold on you. I picked up work down at the mine. Had our own little family in 4 years' time. Couple redheads and a blue teak hat. Little house on the corner outside of town. Spent our summers at the creek where we fed the lake, and our winters huddled up by the fireplace. It was a dreary Sunday when I first saw through. And what the town had been talking finally rang true. Your cheeks so rosy, now sallow and pale. You were my bride first, so I balanced the scale. Down in a holler on a sunny Sunday, down in a hollow where we both got saved, down in a hollow where you took my name. Now I'm down in a hollow standing over your grave. Hey, all right, thank you. Do you a little song about losing some money in Savannah, Georgia. Got an opportunity to play in front of a Wild Wing Cafe on a Tuesday afternoon. They told me I could take home whatever money I got in my tip jar. Made $26 in tips. Spent $32 on beer. Well, hello and how y'all doing? Yeah, I'm from out of town. Been spending my days on the highways, honing that country sound. What's that you wanna hear? Yeah, I can sing it for you. You know the gas ain't free. I'm sitting on E and my notes today past due, and I'm playing for tips only. It ain't no guarantee when I'm playing for tips only. Throw a 5 in the bucket for me when I'm playing for tips only. No, the beer sure ain't free when I'm playing for tips only. Throw a 5 in the bucket for me. Yeah, I could use a beer. Whatever you're buying's fine. 'Cause I ain't the type to sit around and gripe when I'm drinking on another man's dime, and I'm playing for tips only. It ain't no guarantee when I'm playing for tips only. Throw a 10 in the bucket for me when I'm playing for tips only. No, the beer sure ain't free when I'm playing for tips only. Throw a 20 in the bucket for me. Yeah, those are real kind words. They mean a lot to me. You know the road is long on original songs, and bills ain't paid on flattery, so I got music for sale. I got t-shirts too, and I'd sell you the one off my back if the price is right for you. And I'm playing for tips only. It ain't no guarantee when I'm playing for tips only. Throw a 50 in the bucket for me when I'm playing for tips only. No, the gas sure ain't free when I'm playing for tips only. Throw 100 in the bucket for me. Thank you.
It's Cody Bolden with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So, did you grow up in Canton?
Close. I was born in Alabama, and I grew up just south of Augusta, Georgia, in Waynesboro, Georgia.
Okay. And did you come from a musical family?
I didn't. So neither of my parents played any instruments, but music was always around on the radio or some fashion, karaoke. But we didn't grow up in an instrument household.
Okay. So how did it happen for you?
Always wanted to. I always enjoyed watching people play just like this, acoustic, and a music venue was being built next to the place I was working, and just kind of inspired me to pick it up and keep at it, and that's been about 8 years ago.
Okay. So when did you realize you could write your own songs?
Oh, I don't know if I've realized it yet.
Oh, come on. You're out there doing the thing.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I mean, I hope I haven't written my best song yet. I'm still working at it pretty hard, and certainly out there doing as much as I can wherever I can.
Okay. So the current project you have right now, Work in the Graveyard, now, was that a debut project there?
That was a single we put out last year. So we've got out 2 full-length, and we just finished recording our 3rd full-length album that'll come out later this year. But Work in the Graveyard, actually, I recorded it all in the shed in my backyard and put it out last year.
All right. So let's talk about the new project.
Sure.
You've got Let's start with the new single. It's coming out in July.
Yep, we got a new one coming out called Lightning in a Bottle coming out in July. That first song I played is also going to be on the new album as well.
Okay. And then you want to tell us about, did you record it in your shed, or did you do it somewhere else?
No, I didn't do this one. I tried to put a little more, well, at least money into this one. Recorded it in Woodstock, Georgia, half of it in Woodstock and the other half in Ackworth, with all the guys in my band, plus a few that have been in the band in the past, but proud to have done it there, kind of with my guys in my town, you know, doing it the way we wanted to. But it's certainly a studio version, a lot better than the shed in my backyard.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the shed in the backyard. So tomorrow, he will be headed over to Asheville, North Carolina, and Saturday in Blue Ridge, Georgia. CodyBolden.com is where you can find the complete schedule. He's got merch available in the back of the room, and yeah, you can shake and howdy with him afterwards and thank him for being here, making some music for us here today. This is Cody Bolden on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
All right, I'll do one. I was going to switch it around. I was going to do an older song, but I think I'm going to do the single that's going to come out in July. This one's called Lightning in a Bottle. Got by on a poor man's pay. Mama up and left after Daddy passed away. My old man's brother, Uncle Aristotle, taught me how to catch that lightning in a bottle. Pockets filled up with notes and names, heels loaded red from those hot rods and flames, daily deposits at the bank in town. Heavy is the head that wears that copper crown. At a real good spot, way back in the hills, just across that Coal Creek, sits our copper steel. You got to pour your corn, you got to stir your hands, you got to keep your heat, working that fire and ash. Days long gone, quiet surrounds me. Sam changed his mind in 1933. Heels load red, no more full throttle, like it was when we were catching lightning in a bottle. At a real good spot, way back in the hills, just across that Coal Creek, sits our copper steel. You got to pour your corn, you got to stir your mash, you got to keep your heat, working that fire and ash. Listen real close, boy, follow this model. You can bake a killing, catching lightning in a bottle. Thank you. I'll do one about getting directions, if that's okay with y'all. I was coming into, my dad lived in Alabama for a long time, and time, at least in this town, has been standing still for the last 40 years. And of course, I put everything in my GPS, and I came over and needed directions. And he wrote it down on this cardboard box for me. There's kind of these squiggly lines with blocks and a church and a creek. And, I used that just because I thought it was cool, but I still put it in my phone. But anyway, I turned that over. On the other side of that, it was a PBR box, so it just kind of all made sense. This is called Yonder Way. If you ever got directions from an old country man, might find his words a little hard to understand. If you pay close attention to that man's hand, he can guide you with ease on across this land. Head yonder way down past the pines where the road opens up real wide. Head yonder way down through the hollow till you come out the other side. Head yonder way till you cross that creek with the rope swing in the tree. Head yonder way and that'll put you right where you need to be. You see, back in his day they only had one way to get themselves around. They just used the street smarts and the natural landmarks Mother Nature gave this ground. If they got lost, maybe made a wrong turn, got themselves all spun around, just stop off at the station, ask the clerk for information on how to get out of town. Head yonder way down past the pines where the road opens up real wide. Head yonder way down through the hollow till you come out the other side. Head yonder way till you cross that creek with a rope swing in the tree. Head yonder way and that'll put you right where you need to be. I've used my share of all the maps and apps that our modern day provides. Out here in the hills where the moonshine steals and the country boys still reside. I trust the call from a man in overalls with a long drawn any speed. Over a map on a phone, satellite or a drone, in a damn dead of the week. And head yonder way down past the pines where the road opens up real wide. Head yonder way down through the hollow till you come out the other side. Head yonder way till you cross that creek with a rope swing in the tree. Head yonder way and that'll put you right where you need to be. I thank y'all very much for hanging out today. I'm going to do one more song for you. This is the title track off the new album we've got coming out later this year. It's called Menace to Myself. I've been walking contradiction. I've been a hazard to my health, saying things I don't mean, living life in between. I've been a menace to myself. I've been hauling tail on empty. I ain't checked the oil in a while. I got 2 dog ties, rat's nest in the wire. This rig's been racking up the miles, and I know that I'm wrong, and I sure ain't living right. But ever since you up and left me, any good I had's gone out of sight. I've been closing down the ballroom, been walking out on my bills, picking fights in the parking lot, dodging cops and getting caught. I've been a menace to myself, and I know that I'm wrong, and I sure ain't living right. Ever since you up and left me, any good I had's gone out of sight. Yes, I know that I'm wrong, and I sure ain't living right. And ever since you up and left me, any good I had's gone out of sight. Thank y'all very much.
That's Cody Bolden on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Again, you can find more information at codybolden.com. Tomorrow, Asheville. He is headed in your direction. Blue Ridge, Georgia on Saturday. The complete schedule can be found right there on his website. Certainly feel free to shake and howdy with him after the show and stop by that merch table. Support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from listeners just like yourselves and from Barley's. It's down in the old city, and it's where we have the big plate on Fridays at noon. Tomorrow, Ettore Busini's going to be with us, and well, we're going to be seeing a lot of Ettore in the next week, but Ettore is a young banjo phenom. He does bluegrass music, basically, and bringing his band to the big plate tomorrow. You can find out more about that by visiting WDVX.com. Additional support for the show comes from Modelo Especial. So I mentioned that Ettore is going to be with us tomorrow. He's also going to be with us Wednesday night as WDVX presents Summer Nights at Yeehaw. It begins at 6 p.m. Ettore Busini will be opening the show, and Red and the Paper Flowers will be there with us. You can find more information about that performance as well by visiting WDVX.com, and you'll find the whole schedule for the Blue Plate as well. I mentioned we'll be down at Barley's tomorrow for the Big Plate, but Saturday we'll be right back here inside Visit Knoxville with the Blake Worthington String Band and the Couldn't Be Happiers. More information at WDVX.com. So you get 2 chances to see Miss India while she's in town. If you're not here, you get a second chance, and we'll tell you more about that here in just a second. She's out supporting Welcome to Her Villain Era. You all welcome India Ramey to the Blue Plate Special.
They feared not God, nor man, or the devil, and they came to burn it all down. They wore shepherds' robes and preachers' smiles when they rode into our town. They tore through like a band of demons. No home or life was spared, but their grave mistake was their belief that they left us all for dead. They feared not God, nor man, or the devil, but hell hath no fury like the woman's scorn. We'll have the wind and the spirits of our mothers at our backs. There are no bygones. We ride at dawn. They helped themselves to our gold and our bodies. Took the children, killed the men and the old. Some of us women also fell, but for those of us left, we'll see those bandits in hell. They feared not God, nor man, or the devil. Hell hath no fury like the woman's scorn. We'll have the wind and the spirits of our mothers at our backs. There are no bygones. We ride at dawn. They took what's ours, now they'll get theirs. We'll see if God can hear their prayers. They feared not God, nor man, or the devil. Hell hath no fury like the woman's scorn. We'll have the wind and the spirits of our mothers at our backs. There are no bygones. We ride at dawn. Thank you. Thank you. I like to listen to Marty Robbins, and I love those old cowboy tunes. And I wanted to write one where the women were the ones that were taking it all back. All right, so this is a breakup song, but this is not your mama's breakup song. This is a we call my subgenre of country music gothy tonk, because I like to write about death and devils and snakes and and so this is a Revenge from Beyond the Grave breakup song. It's called 6 Feet Under. There won't be a sound, there won't be a peep when I'm cold and buried 6 feet deep. I won't have to listen to my broken heartbeat. Won't have to wonder why. I won't have to cry over you when my bones are bare and dry. I won't toss and turn, no, I'll sleep tight. Let no man put asunder my heart that you took and squandered. There'll be a time when I won't have to ponder. I'll be over you when I'm 6 feet under. Ooh, 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 won't have to bear the pain every day of the sting and all. So heartache feels like the bite of a poison snake. Just like the ghost, you disappeared, but I can still hear you whisper in my ear forever and eternity, my dear. Let no man put asunder my heart that you took and squandered. There'll be a time when I won't have to ponder. I'll be over you when I'm 6 feet under. Ooh, 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 ooh. One day I'll rest assured, 'cause I'll be cured of your cursed love, and it'll be your turn. I'm gonna haunt you till you're lying in the dirt. Let no man put asunder my heart that you took and squandered. There'll be a time when I won't have to ponder. I'll be over you when I'm 6 feet under. Ooh, 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 Thank you.
This is India Ramey with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So I got to thinking about it the other day, and I went back and looked, and it was 2017 the first time you came here, and your first project when it came out was so intense.
Yeah.
India had not the most picture-perfect childhood growing up, and this first project was sort of some therapy working through things there. She was brutally honest and open, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is intense. This is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of daddy issues.
And now we're in your villain era.
Yeah.
And you are a completely, totally different person.
Yeah, I feel like it. Thank you for noticing.
You are a totally different person. And even your music is totally different. You know, it was very gothy and intense, and now it's it's more country and upbeat.
Yeah.
That's reflecting the more happier side of India, because I believe you've found your place in your comfort zone nowadays. The writing on the new project is less personal and more like stories.
Yeah.
Made up stuff.
Yeah.
You know, tell us about that process.
Yeah, well, I mean, my mom has been telling me all my life that I'm a good storyteller, and I love to tell a story. And, you know, for a couple of albums, there for a while, I really needed to tell my story. And I've done a lot of healing through telling my story and a lot of healing through therapy. I highly recommend it. And I feel like now that I've done so much healing and I've gotten so much of my past trauma out in the open and I've been able to talk about it, I'm able to explore my sense of humor. I have a really good sense of humor. I always say that humor is my favorite trauma response. So my whole family's funny. And so I felt really free and confident enough at this point to be funny and to have fun and, you know, enjoy my life for a change.
Now, what's that process like of, instead of writing from a feeling or something you want to say, to just making up a story and putting it down on paper? Was that a different experience for you?
Yes and no. I mean, some of these stories just kind of land in my brain like little movies, you know, like it'll start with a phrase that I think is catchy or funny, and then I build a story around it, you know, tell a bunch of lies around it. But there's always a piece of me in everything, you know, like in all of these songs. Except Cult Money. There's not any of me in that. That was just the story I made up. But there's always some personal experience that I kind of weave into these stories that are about somebody else.
Well, there happens to be plenty of merch available back there, and she happens to be here, so she can sign that merch as well.
Yeah.
And later today, she's going to be at Lost and Found Records there on Broadway. That's at 5:30 this afternoon. And y'all gonna play some tunes there as well?
Yeah, I'm going to play some just, you know, by myself and
Cool.
do some visiting and signing.
Oh, yeah. Miss Maria and the gang are a lot of fun over there at Lost and Found Records. Now, do you like to do the co-writing thing?
Sometimes.
You know, it's Nashville. It's like what they do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm mostly a lone wolf. I like to write my own stuff, especially if it's something for me, because there is so much of me woven into it. And I have a system. I have a method that I get a little thrown off whenever I'm writing with somebody else, and they don't give me time to go through my methodology. I'm a perfectionist, and so I have a way of telling the stories and making sure that all the pieces fit together. So I like co-writing with certain people, and I've had some great co-writes, and I've had some other co-writes where I'm like, I might as well just be a potted plant in here because you're doing your own thing. So yes and no again.
She didn't call them bad. She called them other co-writes.
Yes.
You know, those other ones.
Yeah. Those writes are going to happen when you're co-writing a lot.
Well, I'm going to get out of the way. We'll get some more tunes, but remember, you can feel free to stop by that merch table. For more information, it's India Ramey on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Well, and after all that talk about, you know, how there's not a whole lot of personal stuff on this record, this one is the most personal. This one, I would like to say that this is not a true story, but it is. The name of this song is called Crying in My Lingerie. Wah, wah. Well, you ain't touched me in a month of Sundays. Thought I'd light a spark with some lace and little undies. Thank you. Sorry, it takes a lot of spit to be that vulnerable. Get me a swallow of water. Yeah, so speaking of that guy that song is about, this next song is called Dead to Me. I find that indifference is the best revenge. So yeah, who is that song about? I don't know him anymore. Yeah, this one's called Dead to Me.
Honey, you said you could not live without me. Imagine my surprise to hear you still live and breathe. You turned as cold as a zombie, as far as I'm concerned. Honey, you're nobody because you're dead to me. You're dead to me. I'm gonna preach you a funeral and send you a white wreath. 'Cause any love I had for you is now 6 feet deep. What didn't kill me made me stronger, and I feel like Hercules. Now I'm living free because you're dead to me. You're dead to me. Well, you ghosted faster than I could say boo. From time to time, you still haunt me, but I ain't spooked. You can burn in hell for all I care. I got living to do. You put the nails in the coffin. I'm driving schools. I'm driving schools. I'm gonna preach you a funeral and send you a white wreath. 'Cause any love I had for you is now 6 feet deep. What didn't kill me made me stronger, and I feel like Hercules. Now I'm a living free because you're dead to me. You're dead to me. I'm putting your memory to sleep. This is your obituary. And now you're nobody because you're dead to me. You're dead to me. I'm gonna preach you a funeral and send you a white wreath. 'Cause any love I had for you is now 6 feet deep. What didn't kill me made me stronger, and I feel like Hercules. Now I'm a living free because you're dead to me. You're dead to me. I'm living free because you're dead to me.
We can. Okay. Yeah.
So, remember that song that we decided we might not have time for,
Yeah.
but we have time for it.
Okay. So we got one more?
Two
Or
more.
Two more. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Well, I'm like, all right, fellas. Let's go ahead and do Villanera. We're going to do the title track to this new album. This album came out on May 8th, and the Nashville Scene called it one of the best albums of the year, full stop. So I'm really proud. I'm really proud and really relieved, that somebody else liked it besides me. This song and this album is what me and Red were talking about with all the healing, and when you do a lot of healing, you start to learn that it's okay to say no to people, and it's okay to have healthy boundaries and prioritize yourself when you need it. And that was an alien concept to me whenever I started therapy. Like, I remember when my therapist said, India, it's okay to tell people no. I was like, what? Really? And so here's the thing, though. When you're a career people pleaser like I was, and you start putting down boundaries, you realize that you've collected a lot of toxic people that have depended on you to be a people pleaser, and they get really mad when you start saying no. And then the smear campaign starts, and you're the villain in their narrative, in their story. And when you start to love yourself, you have to be prepared to be the villain and to be happy to wear the black hat. That's what this song is about.
Oh, welcome to my villain era. You're trying to play the victim. my knees. I'm taking a stand. You can't believe it, can you? Oh, welcome to my villain era. 'Cause you seem to need a bad guy for your little novella. I'm drawing a hard line, and it's turned you plumb yellow. Oh, welcome to my villain era. You got your story, and I've got mine. Looks like I've gone out and grown a spine. And if that makes me the outlaw in your plot line, I'll wear that black hat with pride. Hell yeah! Oh, welcome to my villain era. 'Cause you seem to need a bad guy for your little novella. I'm drawing a hard line, and it's turning you plumb yellow. Oh, welcome to my villain era. Oh, welcome to my villain era.
India Ramey with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. All right, so now we got time for one last song. But before we do that, how about one more round of applause for Cody Bolden, the first half of the show here today? Both of our acts have merch available, and feel free to shake and howdy with them afterwards and say thank you for making music for us here today. We'd like to invite you to join us again tomorrow. We're going to do it all over again, but different. We'll be at Barley's for the Big Plate with Ettore Busini. And then we'll be back here inside Visit Knoxville on Saturday, once again with the Blake Worthington String Band and the Couldn't Be Happiers. The complete schedule can be found right there at WDVX.com. Thanks so much for being here with us
Thanks
today.
for having me. You've supported me from the very beginning.
We
Thank
have.
you.
WDVX is very proud of India. And again, just heard you were coming to town.
Yeah.
Did a little snag. Thanks for coming and making some music for us here
Thanks for
today.
having us.
We're going to get one last tune here today from India Ramey on the Blue Plate Special.
All right, this next song is about the Waffle House. And it's named after the first band I was ever in. I was in a band before I started doing this 15 years ago. I was an attorney, and I was an attorney in Birmingham, Alabama, and I was in a cover band, bluegrass cover band with a bunch of lawyers and attorneys, and we called ourselves Scattered and Smothered. And I thought it'd be fun to write a song about the Waffle House and call it Scattered and Smothered. And once again, there's a lot of me and my story woven in, and that was a city bus. Sounded like it was passing gas on all of us here at the Blue Plate Special. Live radio, ladies and gentlemen. This one's called Scattered and Smothered.
Well, it's 2 a.m. and I'm waffling. I've been somewhere I ain't supposed to been, and I'm looking like Alice Cooper in a little black dress. Well, I'm a hot mess, I must confess, ever since he brought up taking next steps, and my drunk ass needs some hash browns and scrambled eggs. I'm scattered and smothered, and I'm running for cover. Ever since he said he wants to take things further, but I'd trade him for another if I had my druthers. I'm feeling fried and laid to the side. I'm scattered and smothered. Well, I'm trying to eat, cause I need the grease to soak up all the bud and the bean, while the girl fight's done broke out in the back. They're pulling hair and throwing chairs, and I'm too burnt to even care where the jukebox plays what's new, Pussycat. I'm scattered and smothered, and I'm running for cover. Ever since Cook yells, I'm calling 911. The waitress quits and throws her apron. Girl, I feel you. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. I'm scattered and smothered, and I'm running for cover. Ever since he said he wants to take things further, but I'd trade him for another if I had my druthers. I'm feeling fried and laid to the side. I'm scattered and smothered.
India Ramey, thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.